Mm-hmm. Mo, son. Kansas. What? Modaka's son is KU. Modaka's son is KU. Uh-huh. Forgot who's picking Kansas State. Hmm? The Jayhawks? Yeah, KU. Just Kansas. Just Kansas. Yeah. Yeah, those are the Jayhawks. Yeah, Kansas City is the Wildcats.
Autzen Stadium is mid-sized in terms of capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild. Welcome to Eugene and Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started.
What?
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Mm.
The offense set for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The play action fake. He'll throw it.
Oh,
too much on that one, just out of his reach.
you got lucky on that
Well, the
one.
good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time.
Good.
Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
They'll need 3 yards here on 3rd down to keep this opening drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Gonna take a shot at this DB. He's got it down the right side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away to find some room. Tremendous awareness along the sideline. To get the foot down for the big pickup.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
The Ducks are marching down the field.
Feel robbed.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They go to the ground. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gets it out fast. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big game.
I'm pressing X to make the tackle, and they made him do that.
Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! You thought it was noisy when the Duck rolled out on that motorcycle? Decibels through the roof in the House of Loud.
And what a great job getting this crowd going early. This is not one of the biggest crowds in the country, but Autzen Stadium is one of the loudest places you will ever be in, and they love their Ducks.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Trying to get the edge on the toss. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
How many ways can I get into my running back who's a baller in space? This is a really good job. Just toss it to him, right? I want to throw it to him. Yeah, I want to run up the middle, but I want to get it to him as many ways as I can. Toss it to him, get him on the edge, do a good job sealing the edge. He'll do the rest. Just give him the ball in space, good things will happen.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He unleashes a long one. Got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
I was holding you up long enough for me to hit sticky.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
A first down for the offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Heaves it on the run.
Give me that.
Intercepted. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field.
Plus, you didn't have enough time to set your feet neither, because my man was coming.
The give to the tailback. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. He's got his man. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit in.
Can anyone catch him? He's at the 10. And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive.
Bless you.
And they finished it off on the ground with a 58-yarder for 6.
Bless you.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Good
Do
shit.
that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You've got to go out. You've got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
The offense has it 1st and 10 from their own 20. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move to keep moving. Found a little bit of running room.
Tear
Knocked
you
down
up
at the
and
24
light you up,
after a
Lindy.
pickup of 4. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line.
Hey, on offense, you got to know when the play is over. That one there, nowhere to go with it after he caught the football. You start trying to juke guys. You start trying.
And he's running in the open. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Grabbed in the middle. It's low. And he earns a 1st down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. It's It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fowle, took Bill Musgrave, or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
With the score, Notre Dame 14, Oregon 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. They keep attacking through the air. They're bringing heat. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Throws toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Handoff to the single back. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And on second down for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Price. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Leaves it with the running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. On the move, it's Leonard. Unloads to the right. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Just beautiful. And that's a great feeling as a quarterback when you make that throw. It keeps your offense on the field, keeps the offense in rhythm. Obviously not as good as throwing a touchdown pass, but I'll tell you this, way better than having to trot off over to the bench and wait for your turn to get another shot.
Finds his man. It's Love. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Big time throw in that last play. You know, you think about great Notre Dame quarterbacks. I think back to a couple of Joes. Joe Montana, Joe Theismann. They'd love what they'd be seeing right now from this kid. He's got arm talent. He's got accuracy. And because of that, he gives this offense the ability to light up the scoreboard.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Using his legs, it's locked.
That's my fault.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up there.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is
think
points
so.
and limiting them.
I think
Got
somebody
nothing
did
on
this
the
one.
last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I gotta check. You transfer.
He's looking to throw. Spits it out to the back. That's caught. It's locked. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4.
He did a
after
double
the big
move.
pass play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Picks up 4. It's now 2nd and goal.
Now it's 2nd and goal. On the run, it's Leonard. Going for 6. And makes the grab in the end zone.
Funny thing is, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press square.
There have been miniseries, novels, movies, long-form plays that have been over in shorter period of time than that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's
And wait
got-
just a second.
he has
the
dead eye.
official's
This
going
quarterback
to take
has
a
dead eye.
second look at this one.
Better.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21. Oregon 7.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
and such a good opportunity to cut it to a
D-line.
one-score game, create that momentum,
D-line
get
is
some good
ferocious.
juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return
Yeah, the
on
pressure
the
team. That
interception.
D-line is
Well,
ridiculous.
that's the 2nd pick in as many series now for this quarterback. But, David, I love the defense right now and the way they're reading and reacting to all these route concepts. I mean, they are all over these guys on the back end.
All over the field, making plays. Listen, you're supposed to see the quarterback break on the football. You've seen several breaks on the football. Your job is to know what the offense does really, really well, and you can tell this defense is dialed in, and they know exactly what this offense wants to accomplish.
They're going to keep feeding this guy the football, guys. Over 100 yards rushing with that last carry now. We knew coming into this game today they had to get the running game going. They had to be able to turn around, hand it off, and get positive yards and set themselves.
Fires deep toward the end zone.
That's my fault.
And that
Oh,
ball is
that's my
picked
fault.
off. And they'll drag him down
Good
after a
shit.
good return on the interception.
That's a
Oh, that's
position
it.
quarterback would love to have back. Down here in this area of the field in the red zone, these windows as they close so quickly. Everything just has to be done a little bit faster. You've got to be so much more precise, and as a result of being late on the throw, they turn it over in the red zone.
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of what...
And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Looking for more room at the 20. And he has taken it all the way back.
We were just in Oregon. Oh, the playbook. Okay, okay. Oh, I sent it to you already. What's up, bro? You doing up so late?
Welcome to the house that Rockne built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. But when you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land,
Right.
the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports
Yeah, I'm playing late.
Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth,
Why
as
not?
always, by David
No, talk to my
and
brother.
Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's
I'm
tee this
streaming.
one up.
He's watching it. No, I just got home from work.
Notre Dame looking for a strong kick to get this one underway. From inside the 15, here comes a return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. Gonna run it. It's James. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll go right back to it. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Ducks trying to win the day by running for another first down.
Run the football. It's always been the staple. We can go back as far as you want with Oregon teams. The ones that were good, they were built on the running of the football, the physicalness. Run the ball, baby.
Red pass, it's complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes second down. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle. And
It's
as a
just how
result,
the stadium is.
Back to throw. It's Gabriel. Going downfield for the big play. He hauls it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Oregon! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it, trying to get to it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Quick handoff. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll try the run. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
They're trying to get to it. Rolls it in. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch.
He was looking to go to 83.
First down. Here come the Irish again, this time doing it through the air.
And getting a little balance, right? We've talked about how they like to be physical and they like to run the football. But when you get that balance going, man, it makes it easy to call plays, start to settle in, everything looking good on offense.
Good tackle.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Leonard. Unloads to the wideout. He makes the catch.
You gotta think he's tall. 83 is like 6'4".
The band might as well start playing.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm.
The only way you would have picked that if you was cut underneath it.
Getting set for the point after.
There's no way you could cut underneath it the way you was positioned.
Splits those uprights right in half. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position.
Come on, get that ball.
And the returner goes down.
Yeah.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that
What do you mean?
drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is
Oh,
right. See if they can pull it off again.
Try and play action. Fires left.
Oh, that should have. Oh,
And
about to
it'll
say
be
he buttered top.
incomplete.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
some physical pass defense.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. The longer they wait and get off rhythm or off
Broken up.
timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Good hit, linebacker.
Here comes this home crowd as the
It's
defense
coming
tries
for
to
the
get off
QB.
the field on third down. Back to throw, it's Gabriel. Finds his target
got
down the
me.
middle.
Good one.
Lowers those pads. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
You lucky bitch.
Makes the catch. It's Stewart. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great
Yeah, good
accuracy
catch.
there. And you know, you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Thank goodness gracious, this dude is on fire. I mean, he's already got 100 yards. We're in the first quarter. Like, I might want to think about double teaming that guy. If he goes to the water bottle, I'm going to double team. Whatever he does, I'm on it.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Coming after it. And as he fires and picked off. There are few things that can impact the game more than the ability to hit the other team's quarterback, and that was a big play there.
And I love the team defense on this play. One, excellent job getting to the QB and forcing the air and pass. And how about the secondary on the back end, able to rally that football and pick it up?
Here come the Irish back
He's
on
funny.
offense.
He's
How big
hilarious.
is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tight. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Dropping back, it's Leonard. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was
I think they
releasing
held
the
on
pass, and
X.
it falls to the ground incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Still running at the 40. Nothing but green ahead. The 20. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. He stopped there, but a good return coming out of his own end zone gets it to the 28. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. They'll try to get outside. Got the first down and more. They
Good
finally
play.
get him on the ground, but that's the kind of play that will carry momentum into the second quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Notre Dame 14, Oregon 7.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Wide receiver shows motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He wants to go deep. And it's caught inside the 25.
I couldn't close in on
A
that.
huge
With the
gain on that
linebacker
one
like I
before he
wanted
ran
to.
out of bounds, and he has the first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Going with the ground game left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Fires the pass, intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field.
You saw the pressure coming.
Speed. I know you're going to pass the football. So offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
To throw, it's Leonard. He'll try to do it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
They'll go to the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Flanagan. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an
You
awesome
want your
job.
first game?
Off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down coming for this offense. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish.
I like the way he tried to triple team. Push him forward. Try to slow his ass down.
Second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a 64-yard scoring toss. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Back to pass, it's Gabriel. He finds his man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down.
Oh, that's how it is in college football in real life.
He wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. Wide out in motion.
Oh, man.
Off the play fake. Feeling some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fix is going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Get him.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A low line drive and not his best work. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David. And you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up
Saw the running back at the last minute.
They want to talk things over and make sure they have the right play called here, so the offense will use a timeout. The Irish send out the punt unit.
You thought I wasn't going to punt? Nah.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the 3rd quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
What a spectacular
I don't know how the hell you caught that. That should
try
have
to
been a
finish this game with a little something to feel good about.
good catch.
They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll come out throwing on first down. Lets it
That's
fly. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
I know that shot down the field was incomplete, but you got to keep taking shots. Those receivers love to go deep. It gives them a breath of fresh air. They get more excitement. They're going to the quarterback with a little bit more juice because you know you're feeding them. So I would keep taking deep shots down the field.
And it's loose. Oh, and he not only gets the ball back, he's also got enough for the first down. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. And the Ducks will boot it away to start the second half. Fair catch called for and made. Here come the Irish back on offense. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Those screen plays, you really want to sell it, get it to your running back, and get him to the second level. Get him running full head of steam on a safety, on a linebacker. He almost got going, but just got tackled before he could really do any damage.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in third and short, third and medium, third and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Maybe that stop is a good sign for this defense. Maybe the defense is starting to figure it out. Obviously, offense has been running the football with so much success. Something has to change. That was a good start.
Back to throw, it's Leonard. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. Touchdown, Notre Dame! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address.
Like a huge Gronk.
And they
Like Gronk Jr.
And they're up 28-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Or you could call him George Kittle Jr.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Robinson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on it.
And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line. The Ducks will hustle to the line.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB.
Damn it.
Down the right
Good
side.
shit. You got time
And
to
he's brought
get a
down
solid
after
throw
a
on
huge
that time.
completion. That'll put a smile on the OC's face to get a little breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. He's going to pass. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Yeah, I had to pressure that time because these corners got good pressure on this team.
Twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Buys a little time. He'll pull it down. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. He lets it fly. Grabs it inside the 10. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
Oh, good cut.
And he takes it in for the
Good
score.
cutout.
Touchdown, Ducks! He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They unleashed an aerial assault last time. It took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Right on target this time. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback had flat fitted in a tight window. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important.
Like the back a little bit. I said, I'll go
back in the day, or John Hewart.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but you got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
After the 9-yard pickup on 1st down, here's 2nd and 1. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
As soon as I saw the 19 get jammed, I went down.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
That was a good-ass catch. He just couldn't secure it.
Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Love. He's loose. Got some room entered to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Ready to go back to work on offense. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, and whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense.
And he breaks into the open.
You had to throw that ball a little higher than you wanted to, didn't you?
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm
jump
all
over the
game
flex
long.
it.
With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Now you got to think they'll really go on the attack. Big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 48.
Oh, shit.
Unleashes one. Makes the grab. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run.
All right, homie. Yeah.
A huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before
I'll do the spin move with the.
And there's no quit in this team.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're trailing late in the game, but they're trying to make it happen. We've seen 2
From a
big
DT,
plays
I try to
now,
bull
back
rush.
to back. They're putting pressure on this defense.
Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. The Ducks are in the hurry-up.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is going
They wouldn't even let me switch
at the
to
line
him.
of scrimmage.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job on the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Gabriel. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Unloads it left. It's incomplete, and the defense makes
Oh,
the
okay, I'm about
stop
to say
and gets the
another
football back.
incomplete.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times
Yeah, he stepped
it's
on the
going to
line
put
as
your
soon as
defense
he
in a
caught the
hole.
ball.
And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here because you're trailing. They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
They go to the draw. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
That's such a nice start to this drive, too, because you've got the lead late and you want to run the football. You want to be physically dominant. Defense knows you're going to do it, and still, on the very first play of the drive, you're able to rip off a long run like that. Great vision there, and a nice job up front with the surge by the O-line.
Damn it.
And incomplete on the deep ball. Fourth quarter, huge lead. I'm not really sure why you need to take that kind of shot.
You don't. You definitely don't need to. You can run the clock. You can run the football. You can make sure that you're playing it safe and conservative, or you can just go for rub it in your face, eat that. You know, I don't like the other coach.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and really good third down situational defense. You know it's
Way to
third
stay
and long.
home.
You know the pass play's coming. Defense was ready. Nice job forcing the fourth down.
So how good you feeling right now if you're on offense in this situation? You want to just play conservative? You want to punt it over and let your defense finish out the game? Or do you trust your quarterback to go make a play and win the game right now?
And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Damn, he quit.
An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Looking for a man. It's Gabriel.
Ah, I ran right past
Working
him.
the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. The corners are walked up tight. He lets one fly deep. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He's out of bounds, showing off the hands on the pick, and then the nifty moves on a terrific return.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Drills him with the stiff arm. In his sophomore season, he's really learned to find that running room.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
The ball scored
No,
free.
he didn't.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Defensive
Wow.
coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the
Review that
ball
shot.
carrier. And boy, they did it right there.
The Ducks ready to go
Is he
back to
tripping?
work on offense. This
Oh,
offense
okay.
has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
Well, the game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear what you're saying. Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Now they've got a hustle
click on
to the line
Dynasty, then
against
it'll say invite, accept invite.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time. And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready.
I'm gonna need a new quarterback.
They dominated this football game today.
Quarterback
Time
for
to take
senior.
a shot. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. He'll try to take it back. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. And after this play, the cake will be baked. And the quarterback takes a knee. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season
You're
is
funny.
over. This game
You're
wasn't
funny.
for the national championship.
You was funny.
You wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Damn, I did all right. Oh, you signed with you? Not now. I believe so. Say look it up on YouTube. Hmm. And so once Bunk start losing.